Hello guys, in this video we will see how to create a login in SQL Server. We will see two examples. One by using GUI method and another by running the SQL script. See, I have connected to my SQL Server. See, all logins information are stored in the security folder. Okay, click on the logins. See, these are the logins available or created in this SQL Server. Right click on logins, then click on new login, or just right click in this space, then select the new login. Both are same. Click on create login, right click, then select the new login. Here provide the login name. This is the login name. Then we have two types of authentications, Windows and SQL Server. For Windows you have to search SQL, then SQL Server authentication. I am going with SQL Server authentication. Then provide the password for this user. Remember this user, even if you forgot it, admin can rename it. See, the first option, enforce password policy. See, if you enforce this password policy, then only we will be able to enforce password expiration and user must change the password at next login. If you want to enforce these two settings, you have to check this checkbox, otherwise uncheck it. At this moment I am unchecking. Then see, we are in general tab. Okay, here default database, by default it is selected master. If you want to particular database, in the drop down select it. Default language I am going to keep as default. Then server rows, if you want to grant any one of these server rows, you can grant. By default we are granting public. Suppose if you want to create database, you have to click on DB creator. We have different options. Okay, based on requirement you have to provide the server rows. Then user mapping, here we have to map the login with databases. See, database, once we select database, these are the operations or the roles we can perform on this database. Suppose if you want to make owner, you have to select this one. If you want to DB writer, DB reader, you have to select them. Then next, securables, if you want to, there are nothing. Okay, then status, if you want to grant connect to database, you have to keep this one, otherwise deny. Login enabled, if you want to login, or if you want to disable the login, you have to check this disable. I want to enable login and grant. Later if you want to deny or disable, you have to select these settings. Okay, go to general. See, this is the GUI method. If you click on OK, it will create. If you want to see all the settings in a script, just right click on the script and script action to clipboard. It will copy. Okay, click on OK. See, login is created. Until now we have seen GUI method. Next method to create a login in SQL Server is by running the SQL script. So click on new query, then paste it. See, this is the script that we have used to create this James user. Okay, so to create another user, see here, this is the password and this is the default database name. These two are off. Okay, we have granted this creator server role and this database roles. Okay, so to create like David, just replace David. Simply give this much, that much is enough. So select it, or simply I am going to show you, use master. We must be in master. Then go, then create login David with password equals to provide the password. Again I am giving same admin at 123. Put in singular double quotes. Select it, then click on execute. See, login is created, but see here we are unable to find. Okay, right click on the logins and click on refresh. See, David user has been created. Now right click and go to the properties. See, default database is master. If you want to change it to AdventureWorks, you have to click on, you have to select from the drop down list. Again, if you want to grant any server rules, you have to click on this one. If you want to map the databases, click on user mapping, then click on provide them. Okay. If you want to provide any of these permissions, you have to select them. Okay. Status. Again, here if you want to allow connect to the database engine, you have to keep this radio button, that is grant and login enabled. Okay. Click on OK. Until now we have created 2 logins. Now test whether with this login we are able to connect to SQL Server or not. Click on connect, then database engine, then change the authentication method, then provide the login name. Here login name is James, then provide the password. Click on connect. See, we have successfully connected with the user James. Suppose if we deny the access, let me show you whether we will be able to connect or not. Once we deny the connection, properties, status, deny, click on OK. Now click on connect, then provide the password. Click on connect. See, login failed. Cannot connect to this machine. Okay. So solution is we must have to grant connect. Okay. Click on connect. Click on OK. Now we will try to connect database engine. See, we have successfully connected because already session is there. Let me disconnect. Now we will see other option like properties, this login disabled. Click on OK. Now try to connect. This time also it will throw error. See, user failed because the account is disabled. So to log in to SQL Server, we must set this grant and login enabled. Otherwise, we won't be able to connect to the SQL Server. Click on OK. Now try again. Provide the password. Click on connect. See, we are able to connect. Okay. Let me disconnect. Suppose we want to reset password for this James user. Right click on the username and select the properties. Then go to general. Here we have to provide the new password. Then click on OK. The other option is by using script properties, general, click on copy to keyboard, click on OK, click on paste. See, alter login. This is the syntax to change the password of any login. Okay, alter login, then login name with password equals to new password. Okay, this is the syntax. So in this video we have seen how to create login in SQL Server using GUI method and script method. Then we have seen how to connect to the SQL Server database engine by new login. Then we have seen how to change the password of SQL Server login. For more SQL Server videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.